You said, I started this natural journey almost 8 years ago. So the beginning. I went into hair school because I was tired of braiding, could grow hair, but wasn't retaining length. My daughter also suffering from severe seborrheic dermatitis, eczema, and infections. She ended up losing hair in large plugs. This was so heartbreaking to me because she couldn't do anything with her hair but wear it in a fro with a headband when normally it was done weekly. Prescribed shampoo didn't work. I went for the natural approach and haven't had those problems since. Blue butterfly pea came up in my research, but I'm weary about ordering from just anyone. This is going on 3 years. When I saw you offering it, I jumped on. I drank 2 cups a day. In the morning, I drank it hot, and in the evening, cold. I love the color. It's very refreshing. I would drink it straight. I'm not a sugar fan. I wanted to wait until the next month to make sure I wasn't tripping. Okay, so on the journey, I have ditched all pharmaceuticals in my studies. 100% of the medications I was on or have taken, alopecia was a side effect. Not to mention, they all cause some type of mental effects such as depression, anxiety, and some of them leading to mental illness. Depo-Vera is one of those. I was on it for 12 years. Started natural planning. It took my menstrual a year and some to change to even show up. Got pregnant before it even showed up. Needless to say, I miscarried. I pray for all that go through it because it was very hard for me. Anyways, my blood was damn near black. Trying to figure it out, I came across yoni pearls. Did that, and yes, it fixed it. That was 4 years ago. Well, that issue came back, but now I'm at a place that I don't want to put anything inside of my body. And she put in parentheses her vagina, my cootie pop. She said, I ain't trying to put nothing else in my cootie pop. Purchase the tea. After the first week, my period came back on time, normally and bright red. I have come to realize I have a chemical imbalance and hormonal issues. Medication is a no-go for me. I had a bad experience with doctors prescribing any and everything. This month came on time and normal. I could write on and on. I am a cosmetologist of 10 years, but wanted to be an English teacher first. First started watching you doing your round brushing, which I hated, but I said if this shorty can do it on her tippy toes all day, I can too. When you started coming on teaching, yes, I can do it too. Working on that. I am 10 years your senior. Watching made me realize my purpose. Thank you for sharing your passion, knowledge, and experience. I call you my little big sis. This year I have discovered the power of purpose. My power of purpose. Listen, I know that probably was a long one, but I read that this morning, right? That was one of the first comments that I saw. I mean, and it wasn't even that wasn't a comment. She sent an email, and that was one of the first emails that I saw this morning, and it made me feel so freaking good. I really want everybody who doesn't understand me from that perspective to understand why I do what I do, why I make the type of videos that I make, why I'm sharing the knowledge the way that I try to share it, why I debunk certain things that I debunk, because at the end of the day, a lot of the things that we think are actually helping us are actually doing the opposite. They're actually hurting us a lot. And if we can really dive deep into the science of hair, if you could really dive deep into the science of herbs, not it's a pretty herb and I heard this about it so I'm gonna put it in my hair. No, like really learning about herbs, we will be so far. Like this woman was able to fix her fix problems that were going on in her uterus simply from learning about her body, what her body's going through, and then learning about a herb and what it can do. You know, it's not all credit for me. I didn't tell God to grow that herb. That herb, that flower is from the earth. I just know about it. So as I find out about different things, I'm gonna make sure that I make them available to you, right? But that's why I'm telling you, yes, butterfly blue flower tea, still getting that in stock. In my opinion, every woman walking the face of this earth, man and woman, needs that in their house, version of this tea in their house. But everybody who's on a new journey, everybody who's on a new wellness journey needs, I'm just being honest, needs to have some type of tea that allows them to detox their body from the inside out, that allows you to kill the bad bacteria that's in your gut. Biotin is something that everybody likes to take in a supplement form, but did you know that biotin is produced in the gut? So if you get your gut health all the way up and you get your hormones balanced and everything that certain herbs are able to do for you and clean out the body, then it makes it easy and simplistic for you to be able to get your body back on track, for you to be able to reset your hair growth cycle. So again, make sure you click the link in the description box below. If you need to detox your body, to reset your hair growth cycle, I highly recommend my chicory root and dandelion root blend. Check the links in the description box. Look at the description of the herb on my website to learn even more about it. And there's a video coming with more of it in depth soon, but I just wanted to do this video because I straightened my hair and I recorded it, and I wasn't even gonna record it, but I didn't do the end. So I hope this is enough, because that's all that's happening. So it's the next day, and as you can see, I didn't do all that razzle dazzle. Like at the end of the video, you're supposed to like put your makeup on and stuff, and like, oh, this was before and now here's my hair after. But I'm not doing all that today. Like this is what's happening. So I ended up straightening my hair, not because I'm wearing it straight, but just to trim my ends and make sure that everything is okay, because I've been on this detox regimen. What's wrong, boo? I've been on this whole like detox regimen, and that is where the dandelion root and chicory root comes in, because that is what I've been drinking on a daily basis in the morning to cleanse out my body of toxins. I love you. So that's what I've been drinking in the morning to make sure that I cleanse my body out of toxins, because with having hydrogenated superativa, that's one of the things that gives me outbreaks in my scalp, and one thing that sets me back and makes me have to cut my hair all over again whenever I'm eating stuff that I'm not supposed to be eating, you know, like double cheeseburgers with mac sauce. That's one of my weaknesses, you know. So whenever I do that, I then have to cleanse my gut, because I have an imbalance of good bacteria and bad bacteria, and then there is an overabundance of DHT in my body. So the thing that I do to completely detox my body, this glare is killing me. The thing that I do 100% to detox my body is really simple. It is a tea, a simple tea blend that I've been using now within Guru VIP. I've talked about this so many times. Even in Guru 101, we've talked about dandelion root multiple times, and even here on my channel, I've talked about dandelion root a lot. But the combination of chicory root and dandelion root together is amazing for hair cell regeneration. So again, check the link in the description box below so you can learn a little bit more about dandelion root and chicory root. A lot of people need a little extra pick-me-up first thing in the morning, right? I will use a tablespoon of this blend, and then after I, you know, steep it in my little pot, you let it sit and listen. It gives you that same dark, rich coffee feel, right? And I am not a person, even though I'm a black woman, I don't like my coffee black. I don't like my coffee dark skin. I like my coffee like caramel, you know. So I still make my coffee the same way that I always do, but instead of using coffee beans, I am using chicory root and dandelion root, this blend. So This is the beverage that I drink every single morning, and most of the time I have at least 2 cups of it through my morning as I'm working. And then after that, the nighttime, my hit lately has been marshmallow hibiscus. So marshmallow hibiscus isn't like actual marshmallows, but marshmallow root and hibiscus flowers. That's been my hit. Of course, all of them are amazing, but that's what we're talking about today, right? Those have been like everything for me. And of course, number 1 has always been my butterfly blue flower tea. I'm drinking that at least once a day. So I'm drinking all day a combination of water and tea throughout the day. All day, but it's all a matter of like what you're trying to do and what you're going for. But today we're talking about detox. So when we're talking about detox, if you are a person who had rice water time, any type of scalp inflammation that caused a buildup of anything within the body, reset it. If your hair isn't growing like it's supposed to be growing, reset it. Here on the screen, really quick, I'm going to share this review. It is a long one. She wanted to remain anonymous because she is here on our channel a lot and you don't need to know who she is. But I just want to say that you made my day. Like, this review literally made my day, because I know that the way that I'm making videos now is a lot different than the type of videos that I started making originally whenever people first started coming over here. And I just want to say thank you to everybody who's been with me, you know, through this transition. And I promise you, it's not just for views, it's not for likes or anything like that. Exactly why I'm doing what I'm doing. Again, thank you guys so much for allowing me to be myself, because like I said, I was gonna do this whole shaboom shablam and put on makeup and all of that and be like, part 2. I mean, this is how my hair is gonna look today, but like, no, I don't want to do that, because I was gonna do that, and then as soon as I get done, I'm gonna go turn this camera off, wipe all that makeup off of my face, and then I'm gonna go cook something or whatever, because I'm in my pajamas and I'm gonna have these on all day. So I just wanted to be real. Like, I didn't want to go change my clothes, put on makeup, looking like I'm going somewhere, and I ain't going no damn where. I was to come right back in my room and finish watching my show. I love y'all so much. Hair growth is not complicated. It does not have to be long and drawn out. It does not have to be this thing where you do all of these tricks and whistles and holding your head upside down. No, you can literally just begin to heal your body from the inside out. And again, see, look, I ain't even style it. It's just unwrapped, Lord. So coming really soon, we are going to have the butterfly blue flower tea back in stock. It literally sold out in less than 24 hours, in less than 5 hours, honestly. Like, as soon as it went up, less than 5 hours later, it was completely sold out. And I'm not lying, screenshot here, people were buying like 4 or 5 bags at them a time, and this is why. More butterfly blue flower tea coming soon, but even more over, before you even start to rebuild those cells, you need to first clean out everything, right? So that is why dandelion root and chicory root are an amazing blend. All right, so check it out. Let me know what you think, and I will see y'all later, and we can talk in the comments. All right, I'm gonna comment a little bit just so you can see what it look like.